Fiona Shaw is with us this morning. Don't feel bad that you two didn't get an applause. It's absolutely fine.
Well, we're here to discuss Killing Eve, which is a television series that everybody wants to know the secret of, and I wish we knew it because I'd bottle it. So that's what we're here to do.
We were in about episode 2, and somebody said that Sean, who plays Kenny, looked a bit like me. So Phoebe said, well, why don't we make him her son?
Didn't you say that? I think you were the
Maybe I said that. He looks a bit like me. His mother's Irish and I was Irish. And so suddenly we put in a scene where he became my son. And then if you realise that the writing can be that plastic, given that all studied their arcs and everything else, I think that's gave everybody at the time a feeling that anything could happen. And then Phoebe got a bit bored with us all being in our positions. So she said, wouldn't it be great if Karen got drunk or, you know, really loved sex in Russia? And you think, what? I thought I was a Spain. And if anything, it's just the characters become as big as we all are, you know, that situation is personality.
Yeah, I mean, I've come to this festival for hundreds of years, but not in the last few years, so I'm only up to date for a day, which is a pity, because we had a lovely session, gorgeous. The festival atmosphere is still here, and we just want to be here.
I was watching, am I allowed to say this? Orange is the New Black, is it? And the other day, and there was some Mexican people who were held in detention, and one woman says to the other, no, I'm different to you. I'm legal, so my crimes are legal. And it's about, that's a politicized thing. There's something about Killing Eve that is not political. It's purely about personality. That you are, what was interesting about that clip is that the place that we're going into is in a row of houses that really is used by MI6, they think, you know, somewhere down by, just off Trafalgar Square, apparently that's where MI6 have these shabby rooms upstairs. So that's very real. There's a very serious thing about to happen. And then somebody says something completely mad about seeing a rat. So it's surreal, really, isn't it? It's surrealism. And I think it immediately says that at any moment that we're doing something important, there's another bit of your mind doing something else. I just feel that you can play that forever in the show, actually.
Yeah. I keep on being asked, do I work for MI6? I don't work for MI6. I don't know if my character could work for MI6. You'd have to ask an MI6 person that. But I pretend to work for MI6.
Can I ask you what's the weirdest question someone's asked you in the street?
Oh gosh, what's the weirdest question? People stop on bicycles. I find that the weirdest thing. People are cycling to work and they stop the bicycle and they get off the bicycle. All I'm doing is crossing the street. And I said, gosh, don't you want to get on with it? They all ask me, you know, is so-and-so really dead? Somebody really dead? What's so-and-so really like? They ask me a lot about Villanelle, which I can never answer because I'm usually on the other side of the plot.
And Fiona, what was that story when you were saying you were on the escalator?
Oh yes, last year I was going to Victoria Station and at rush hour because I was going down the country and I was going up on an escalator and everybody, all the commuters were coming down on an escalator and I was the only one going up on the escalator. And every single person on the down escalator was doing that. It's like amazing. I was the only person going up. Why am I the only person going up this escalator?
The casting process is something I wanted just to touch on, if that's okay. And way back when you started, but you know, particularly with Eve and Villeneuve and how you found them and how easy it was to cast that.
Yeah. Well, what you two whisper?
I slept with Lee and then I slept with Lee. I didn't say that.
The first thing I was ever in was Trial by Jury at school. I played the judge. Good. Pleasure.
Why do you think it has become so successful? Why is it connected with people so brilliantly?
Because the world's falling apart, I think. And I think in 10 years' time, if it ever gets dated, you'll look back and see why it works. I think it's absolutely of now. All culture is retrospective. It's usually behind the times. And there's something about Killing Eve that just seems to be, maybe it's only just 2 minutes behind the time, but it's not far behind. It seems really on it. And I think there are rather sad reasons why it works so well, actually. There's a sort of chaos and precariousness in the world, and I think Killing Eve gets it.
Thank you so much for your time, Steve. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the
Incredibly wonderful panel.